This is a pretty magical piece of property. Pritchard Hill is this amazing property that goes from about 800 feet to 1,800 feet of elevation.
Chappellet er en af pionererne i den tredje vinbølge, der kendetegner Napa Valley. Charles Krug tilbage i 1861, André Chappellet omkring 2. verdenskrig og Robert Mondavi i 60'erne.
We were the second winery after Prohibition to be built here in the Napa Valley. The first new winery was Robert Mondavi.
Cyrils forældre, Don og Molly Chappellet, købte stedet på anbefaling fra André Chappellet, der mente Napas bjergside var bedre at lave verdensklasevin på end nede i dalen.
Pritchard Hill is generally above the fog. Most of Napa Valley is kind of bathed in fog during the mornings of the summer. So we have a little warmer morning, but because of our altitude, we have a cooler day and then a little bit warmer night. So we can get our grapes basically as ripe as we want, even in difficult years. Sometimes the valley floor having a hard time ripening on cool years or rainy years. With these grapes, the intensity is so consistent and so high in flavor and tannin and color that what we're doing is trying not to overdo it with these grapes. If we extracted everything from these grapes, the wines would not be drinkable. They would just be aggressive and very dark and very perfumey, but hard structured. So in the mountains, you're trying to tame the grapes and make an elegant wine. Whereas in the valley floor, you need to push the grapes a little more to get the same character out of the grapes.
Chappellet har i dag 100 acres plantet med 65 acre i Cabernet Sauvignon fordelt på 25 forskellige blokke. 6 forskellige Cab-kloner, derudover Cab Franc, Merlot, Malbec, Petit Verdot, Chenin Blanc og en 12-kasses produktion på 30.000 kasser årligt. Det er denne mangfoldighed, der giver Chappellet sin konstante kvalitet.
To me, it's easier to make 30,000 cases because you have more to work with. The more lots you have, the more ability you have to blend. On cool years, you have Malbec and Merlot that ripen really well. On the warm years, you have Cabernet and Petit Verdot that ripen really well. So we've created diversity so that when we bring it in, we have so much to work with.
We only sell a small percentage of our wine internationally. I think that being a solid brand internationally helps us to even be a more solid brand here in the United States. But when a distributor from Denmark comes and says, we'd really like to buy some wine, it's not about just business and whether we sell wine to people or not. It's about the fascinating people that we meet here from all over the world, and all we're doing is adding a little bit of joy to their life, hopefully just giving them a little bit of wine that they can enjoy. That's kind of the story of what's happening here on Pritchard Hill and what we're doing and what we're trying to do in the long run.